Hey, so here's an opinion from me in an angle that you probably don't want to see me at. So porn needs to be absolutely restricted. Okay, do you hear what I'm saying? Like, pornography needs to be absolutely, if not completely, restricted. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm saying that primarily because pornography is not only made to keep your interest going or something like that, for you to find the right thing and keep your interest going. It's not. Pornography is a complete psyop. It's just something for you to completely be engulfed in. If not, the seconds that or minutes or hours that you do spend on it is made to subconsciously shift your mental progression into something either weird or totally messed up to either keep you entertained or just to do whatever they want to do to you mentally. And I say that because when I hear certain guys speak about certain things like pornography, sometimes it's about stuff that's just straight up not normal. And I'm not going to kid you that not normal, if not at all realistic. And I'm not going to say it like, oh, porn made my boyfriend's expectations unrealistic. No, I mean like straight up like unrealistic. And I say that in the sense of there's like some stuff, I know my channel isn't really for this type of stuff, so I won't go too into it. But I will say that there is some stuff on there that is just straight up impossible. Like, not just that it's like, oh, it's just too much, I can't look like her, I can't do that. No, I mean like legitimately cartoonish impossible. Why is that a thing? And why is it pressed to men, especially young men, so constantly? And let's not act too that pornography like isn't targeted for really, really young men. Because like just the way that sometimes like it just the dialogue and stuff like that, just like the stuff that people make memes about and stuff like that, it's very targeted towards like a child audience. Like, just think about it. Just doesn't make sense why a lot of it competes with like family dynamics, stuff like that. Like, this is where people who are living under their parents type of thing, like this is stuff that is not at all normal, and it shouldn't ever be considered normal. It should never be normal. It's obviously targeting you in that way. And now I'm not the only person who says this, and I know I'm only touching upon the surface, because once again, my channel doesn't go too far into stuff like this, but I just really thought it was important to say, because I remember talking to a friend about something like this, and you know, I distinctly said, like, pornography, it takes a good strong man and it turns them into monsters. And how that ties into what I said before is that when they're watching this stuff, it will put like a video of something weird, and it will start to get to them mentally, and it will start to make them like have these like odd connection with the stuff that they're watching. And how that works later on is that when their like interest is into these things, it turns them into people that want to really gain this stuff. And with that, it's like a form of fucking brain damage. I kid you not, pornography gives men brain damage, it gives women brain damage, and non-binaries, whatever the heck you are, it's gonna give you brain damage, and it messes with you. And honestly, sometimes, like, I saw one video of one person who worked for Pornhub, and he said, oh yeah, sometimes we put like the trans stuff, or like the shemale stuff, just to have them explore. You don't get to force people to explore this stuff. You don't get to do that. Like, am I the only person who just sits back and watches that? I'm like, what? You don't get to do that. You work at Pornhub.com. You don't get to mess with people's site. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, this is what I mean, man, when I say that porn should be absolutely, like, restricted. It should be completely restricted, because some of the stuff that it makes people think and do is just, it's utterly outrageous. It should make all of us outrageous, actually, especially with the fact that a lot of it's obviously targeted for a child audience. Like, this stuff here is something that should be absolutely like restricted. Restrict that, restrict that, restrict it, restrict it is, restrict is, yeah, restrict all of that stuff, because that stuff It's actually awful. And let's also speak about the fact that sometimes people have relationships, and within the relationships they're watching porn. Why do I bring that up? Because people are becoming more morally desensitized to it. And how is that? It's because they're seeing it as a normal thing. Before a relationship or something like that, they're watching like so much of that already. They're consuming that stuff just casually, just to get a little bit of a relief. And with that, it makes it normal in their life to, even if they have a girlfriend or something like that, and let's say the girlfriend doesn't want to have sex with them or something, they can have that relief somewhere else. Now, how does that affect the relationship? You're cheating, all right? Like, you're looking, not only are you looking at another woman provocatively, you're also watching them do sexually immoral acts. You're cheating. And this society is starting to fall farther and farther. It's like, it's not really cheating. There's a screen. So what if there's a screen? You're watching another woman. You're enjoying a process with her while she does it either anyway. And you aren't giving that attention to someone that you love and care for. You can't have both at once. It's like one of those types of things. You're cheating. And that's probably why we see a lot of immorality and things like this, is because of the influx in pornography in itself. Now, why exactly would I come on here and say this? Okay, I'm just gonna be for it. I felt like it. I'm just tired of the fact that stuff like this is starting to influence our society so freaking much. And it's like actually it's just sad. It's effing sad. Like, I'm tired of, like, people being messed with like this. And I'm tired of the fact that you can't find really good relationships because of things like this. We wonder, like, oh, why is society falling apart? Because we're not holding on to moral. Like, without moral, what do we have? Like, we have nothing at all. What's a man that lives in the forest wild? Like, what's the man that lives outside, like, out in nature? Like, you basically would call them wild, right? When you live in society, you're not. You're civilized in a way. Like, civilization, I guess. It's like it's just like you're in, like, a civilization. And we really need to reconnect with certain things. Because even with stuff like that, you watch stuff like that every night. Like, your mind and your body's processing stuff as if you're being loved and cared for. Like, you are starting to become, like, it's just, man, it's really awful. It's awful. Like, we need to have true relationships. We need to hold each other up to true love. We need to actually care for one another. But, yeah, I have an assignment that's due in, like, a couple hours, so, like, not even a couple hours, like, basically, like, 2 hours and a half, almost. So, yeah, I just wanted to say that. I do not look good in this video. I know, what are you gonna do? Call the popo? Hope, please don't, okay? I know, my skin's dry right now, but what can you do? Yeah, I look good in other angles, so, this is just... Yay, this is just the spooky, scary skeletons angle because my iPad's under me. See, it's like...